Calls on the land ministries to go digital to boost non-oil revenue collected. Yet, Dengmabor's appeal for humanitarian assistance.
Inside, look at it. You can see most of the houses have collapsed. And so the shelter and the life in this area is quite challenging. What was reported by the chief and the elders is the hunger. There have not been harvest this year, and people are depending on a humanitarian. What we found is that there is no access. The little food that were at the road pole were distributed at 7 kilos per family per month. It is quite a big challenge, and we found this as
There's a lot of problems here. Nobody has been affected by the flood. A lot of nobody now. We have cattle that died, including goats. One of the people have been displaced. A lot of nobody now. We have the school, our five school, they are submerging in water. We don't have a borehole. All the borehole are submerging in water now. So we are drinking from the river, and many people are drowning. The water is so much from the canal. We have some people who don't know how to swim. We have young children and the women. So we need canoe to cross the canal. We are facing a lot of problems here. Nobody has been affected by the flood. A lot of nobody now. We have cattle that died, including goats. One of the people have been displaced. A lot of nobody now. We have the school, our five school, they are submerging in water. We don't have a borehole. All the borehole are submerging in water now. So we are drinking from the river, and many people are drowning.
The Nile Pet Managing Director Borim will call for political will to support the companies to implement its 2027 vision. The Managing Director made the call during a Thanksgiving ceremony organized by Purdue in Juba on Sunday. The ceremony was organized to thank President Kiir for appointing Borim as the Managing Director of Nile Pet. In his remark, Borim called for teamwork to achieve the company's vision. Speaking at the same occasion, Legislator Chavez Majuk called on Borim to enter into contracts with international organizations to construct roads in the state.
I will be requesting mostly from His Excellency the President that to give the goodwill to all these institutions to come together and we form a consortium where we can be able to prioritize all projects that we believe that can change the concept of people in South Sudan at this time. After 7 years or 6 years from now, we have to take over. This is a vision that is available, and our people, our engineers in all sectors of oil sector, they are working tirelessly to have a concept and framework of how to do this process.
Those who are working in any sector or institution of this kind, no outlet, no what. And that is a challenge to you. And I think you will overcome it. You will get out with cooperation of others. You may make companies to make contact with you, especially international companies, or those good local companies to make your product move. And you will change the situation this country is in now economically.
The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation has dismissed reports circulating in the social media that its ambassador to Ethiopia has been expelled by Ethiopian government. In a statement on Monday, the ministry's spokesperson, Ambassador Edward Hakim, said the ambassador is in Addis Ababa carrying his duties as usual. The spokesperson said authors of the social media reports are the enemies of peace. Ambassador Hakim described relations with Ethiopia as normal. He said South Sudan's ambassador to Ethiopia attended a briefing by the Ethiopian Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed in the afternoon on the situation in the northern region of Tigray.
Our relations with the government of Ethiopia are good, and as this statement is being issued, South Sudan Ambassador to Ethiopia, Ambassador James Morgan Petia, is attending the briefing being made by the Ethiopian Prime Minister concerning the political developments. Once again, the rumors circulating about the expulsion of our diplomats from Addis Ababa is false, baseless, unfounded, and should not be given any due regard.
Moving on, the leadership of South Sudan People's Defense Forces urged the elements of National Salvation Front to unconditionally release 23 civilians that abducted recently. The spokesperson of SSPDF, Brigadier General Santo Dumich Chol, said the civilians are from Agoro, Magui, Kit, and Loponot in eastern and central Equatorial states.
Element from NAS forces on the 26th of this month at around 2:30 have abducted 23 civilians. 13 were abducted in the area between Kit and Logonok. This is a criminal act, and the SSPDF leadership condemns in the strongest terms. This is a provocative act which really undermines the peace talks in Rome. It also undermines the cessation of hostilities between the forces of NAS and the SSPDF. And therefore, the SSPDF leadership urges NAS to unconditionally release those civilians immediately.
A General National Youth Union delegation inspected an agricultural project in Reng. The Vice President of the General Youth Union, Fernanda Paul Machoi, described agriculture as one of the priorities of the union to engage youth to contribute to farming.
We came here as the members of South Sudan Union to come and inspect this small farm we have here. I call it small because it is just the beginning, but with time I think we will be having a major kind of production in such a scale. So we are really impressed. As I'm holding this in my hand, I can say that we have really succeeded. The production is successful based on what we have seen in our eye. And this is why we came here. We came to come and look it by our own eyes without hearing it from the rest of the people. And later on, we are going to inform our office that our farm has really succeeded.
We are very delighted to see how far we have gone, despite all the challenges being faced out here, including lack of rains and also not enough manure or other insecticides for spraying with our farms. Our farm was able to progress well. I would like to call upon the Minister of Agriculture and other supporting organizations to look into ways of helping the youth of South Sudan. We are usually capable of doing a lot of things, but what we need is support. Mostly, if they can provide a small microfinance support to the youth so that they can be able to embark on agriculture and other things.
هي في سياسات بتاعت اتحاد الوطني للشباب غيرنا نتجه الى الزراعه كاستثمار ونحاول نشجع الشباب ان يتجهوا للزراعه كمنتج اخر. فبمنطلق الكلام ده احنا جينا عجلنا مشروع زراعي مساحته 1000 فدان في جنوب الدوله وبدأنا الاجراءات بتاعت الزراعه ابتداء من التحضير جبنا جاز وجبنا تيراب بذور محسنه وبدينا الزراعه من تاريخ 25/8 26/8 27/8.
And with this, viewers, we have come to the end of our news bulletin. Thank you so much for joining us. On behalf of the working crew in the studio, I am Corey Anthony saying bye-bye. Keep tuned to SSBC for the rest of our programs.
It's your boy Young Love, I give him that thing. Pancho leg stand and Panchi America, Panye Dwala, Banaban, Pancho leg stand and Panchi America, Panye Dwala, Banaban, walk on your leg, Kankaro, what on the watching, Oga leg, gear, power, leg, Panda with Yay, Panchi America, Panye Dwala, Vano, Chingatonga Pandon, could you ever buy a checker, Papu Panda Jiro, what they be Dwala venting. Stand up Panchi America, Panye Dwala, Banaban, Pancho leg stand up Panchi America, Panye Dwala, Banaban, walk on your leg, Kankaro, what on the watching, Oga leg, gear, power, leg, Panda with Yay, Panchi America, Panye Dwala, Bano,